Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Chef Ralph Reviews Long Island Breakfast Sandwiches. What I do here is basically in the title. I review Long Island breakfast sandwiches. Thanks for coming in for another episode. Today we are at One Stop Beer, Smoke, and Food Mart in Coram. Very neat place. If you need anything, breakfast, lunch, dinner, penis pills, glass pipes, ice cream, canned goods, fireworks, a 50-pound bag of cement, cups, plates, ice. If you need it, it is within this tiny retail location. Box cutters, work gloves. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So let's see how they make a breakfast sandwich. Nice weight. It's got a good weight to it. I would hope that my order is correct because they use one of these sheets to help ensure that your order is correct. Sandwich has got a nice weight. Just to refresh everybody's memory, this is the order that I always get. We got a double wrap, hopefully. It's a nice, it's a tight wrap. Double wrap. And first inspection, a little bit of egg yolk coming out the side. A little bit, not a lot, which is good. It did take a little longer to make the sandwich than I expected. Let's see if that affects anything. You guys get to see the crack before I do. Is that a correct sandwich, you guys? It's an interesting sandwich. What am I looking at here? So the eggs look over easy and scrambled at the same time, which I didn't really know that was a possibility. But I do see some egg yolk, so that's a good sign. Let's just do a quick peek. Okay, all the ingredients are there. Cheers. It's an okay sandwich so far. Bacon is a little floppy bacon, not very crisp. Sausage patty is a decent size. The eggs, there's something going on with the eggs. I'm not quite sure. It looks like the whites are scrambled, but yet there is some egg yolk present. It's a weird one for me. What do you do to the eggs to make them like this? They're okay. I mean, not the best. Adequate sandwich. Let's move on to the home fries. Heavy home fries. Little insulated container. I do like to give an extra point for insulated containers. They have a nice smell. They also do look like they are well done. Let's see if we can get it. So they look like we're sliced potatoes rather than chunks, which we've done sliced potatoes, but like the out of the can sliced potato. This doesn't look like that. This looks thinner. This looks almost like they put them on a deli slicer. Well, let's let me get in there and see if I can. Nicely seasoned. Maybe a little aggressive on the salt, but That's very subjective. Definitely well done. Points for that. I think, I'm not too sure if these are parboiled. They're definitely house-made. They're very thin. It's not a bad thing. Just an observation. I can't get it to focus great. There are onions. I don't see... Not with an onion. No peppers, which is fine. And it is seasoned well. This is a decent home fry. This is a decent home fry. Unlike a lot of the home fries I've done, like I said, this is very, very thin sliced, made in-house. This isn't chunked boiled potatoes and then on a flat top. It's not those deep fried potato bits that I absolutely despise. I don't despise. I despise that they call them home fries and serve them as breakfast when, in my opinion, they are clearly not breakfast. All right. These are good. I like them. Coffee. Small cup. This is a... It doesn't say an ounce. I'm going to say this is an 8-ounce coffee. Black Diamond is the coffee company that they use. If you're from the Long Island area, that's, you know, one of the standards that a lot of people use. So if they follow the directions, it should have mostly uniform taste. Yeah, this one's a little weak, but that's fine. It's coffee. It came with it. Yeah, coffee. All right, so price point. This morning we came in at $14.78, which is mid to high. We're right on that $15 mark, and taking everything into consideration here, I really wish I could figure out what we did with these eggs. I would say these are probably closer to over medium. All right, here we go. Rating time. Home Fries brought it up. Price kept it mid. Lost a point for the floppy bacon. And I like a good flop on the bacon. This, to me, was borderline too floppy. There was no contrast in texture. But still, this place is going to get a good review. Took a little longer. We're going to go 8.2. Yeah, so this is... where's the name of it again? One Stop Beer, Smoke, and Food Market in Coram. We're going to go 8.2. Solid breakfast. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me and tuning in to Chef Ralph Reviews Long Island Breakfast Sandwiches. If you like my content, please give a like, follow, and subscribe. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.